Do you remember the dress? You know the one, was it white and gold or blue and black? I'll put it up here and pause the video and tell me in the comment, what color do you see? Because here's the fascinating thing. When that photo went viral, millions and millions of people argued about it. It started with, I believe it was the mother and the daughter, and then it just went into the whole internet. It was a phenomenon. Families debated it. Friends fought about it. I know my friends, we've fought about it. We continue fighting about it because we are seeing different things. And everyone was convinced that they were right. Not kind of right, not maybe right. Absolutely, I'm right. Why are you seeing blue? Why are you seeing black? Like, I literally tested it on my mom and she saw something different. And that moment on the internet gave us one of the best real life examples of something we deal with every single day in relationships: perception.
Numb love, it's all I need, yeah, it's all I need, yeah.
So in communication, there are moments where two people can look at the same scenario but see two different realities. And the frustrating thing is this: sometimes both people genuinely believe they are right. Recently, I had a situation like this. For the life of me, I literally could not understand how someone saw things the way they did. Like, I cried, I sobbed a lot, because this thing was so sensitive and I'm trying to get them to understand my way. And it seems to me very clear that I'm right. I fasted, I prayed, and honestly, it broke my heart because I kept thinking, how could they possibly say it this way? Have you ever been there? That moment when you're sitting with somebody and thinking, how are you looking at the same scenario and same situation, but living in completely different realities? That experience taught me something that was so powerful about perception. And today, I want to share 3 things that helped me navigate it. Number 1, the first thing I learned is this: people see what they want to see. Most of the time, they are not thinking they want to attack you and they want to be wrong. Yes, there are some people who are malicious and want to do that, but sometimes it's not about that. They're not trying to sabotage you. They are literally standing 10 toes down, believing what they see is real. Their experiences, their upbringing, their values, their fears, all of that shapes how they interpret the situation. And sometimes we exhaust ourselves trying to convince someone to see what we see. But here's the truth: you cannot force somebody to change their perception. And accepting that can actually bring you a lot of peace, because the goal stops being changing their mind. The goal becomes learning how to navigate the relationship wisely. Number 2, the thing that I learned that was much harder was I had to let go of the pride of being right? And listen, man, when I think about that moment, it hurts deeply. But that one, like, I know I'm right. 1 + 1 is 2. Why can't you see that? Why can't you see that? That's the attitude. And I want to be right because I'm very calculative person, and I'm like, of course I'm right? That's attitude. Because when you feel that you know you are right, or you know that you are right, when you feel misunderstood, you want justice, you want validation. But sometimes if only your goal is to be right, being right becomes your reward. You hear what I'm saying? Being right becomes your reward. And that reward is often very lonely, because pride invites anger, and anger invites resentment, and resentment slowly poisons your heart. Letting go of pride doesn't mean you agree. It simply means you value peace and wisdom more than winning. The third lesson that I learned was this: eventually you have to decide how you will move forward. Like, you can't just leave it there. You can't be like, yes, I'm still right, or whatever. You have to eventually learn how to move on, especially when this is somebody you can't just simply walk away from. Like, you have to deal with this person. You can't just keep resentment. You can't just keep unforgiveness. You have to find a way to work it out. Maybe it's a family member sometimes. Maybe it's work. You need the money, and you can't be moving every time because people are complex creatures in general. So you will find yourself in this situation again. And sometimes maybe it's just a long-term relationship. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to walk away every time? No, you can't, right? You have to ask yourself the honest questions. What can I accept? And what can I not accept? And that's where the boundaries comes in. No angry boundaries, no revenge boundaries, but healthy boundaries. Boundaries say, I may not agree with you, but this is how I will protect my peace. Because reconciliation doesn't always mean full agreement. Sometimes it simply means learning how to coexist with wisdom. That viral video taught us something deeper than internet debate. Two people can look exactly at the same image and genuinely see different colors. And relationships can feel exactly the same way. So the real questions become, will we spend our lives trying to prove that we are right? Or will we learn the maturity of understanding perception? Because a free mind isn't just about controlling life. It's about having the wisdom to navigate people. If you enjoyed this conversation about emotional intelligence, boundaries, and building a free mind, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is the space for people who want to grow in wisdom, not just react to life. Now, we know that the actual color of the dress was gold and white. I'm just kidding. It was actually blue and black. I still haven't been able to see the actual color no matter how much I turn. Bye.